Hello, water signs, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer. This is a general reading for water signs. If this resonates with you, take what does, leave what doesn't. Okay? If it don't fit, don't force it. Just relax and let it go. My name's Serenity, and this is a general reading for water sign. Some of you have completed a cycle in your life because there's been some form of betrayal. All right? Because for some of you, you could be feeling lonely and you've gone into some form of isolation right now. But remember, this is the time that it's like God time I'm hearing, is spending time on a spiritual level for some of you. Some of you definitely need to go within to seek some form of enlightenment. Okay? This is for water signs, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer. What message do water signs need to know? Passion ignited desire. Live with passion by stepping into what feeds your soul, gives you joy. When you choose to make room for this in your life, the universe responds by creating opportunities that support your soul, purpose, and passion here. Okay? So some of you could have started a passionate new beginning here for some of you. Okay? What other message here for water signs? Sun, moon, and Venus rising. Tell me what other message here for water signs. Ooh, you've got some of you have got some stuck energy here. That's why you're feeling lonely by yourself. You're isolating yourself. Your body is requiring energy to work to get back in alignment by balancing your chakras and clearing your auric field. You have stuck energy that can be caused by holding on to pain or having resistance to let new energy flow in. Get grounded and reconnect your body once again. Some of you, you might need to through passion, and some of you need to go and hug a tree because protection is needed. Put a shield around you here. It's vital at this time to protect your energy field as others may be projecting negative energy onto you. You also may be in an environment from which you absorb negative vibes that are draining you here, water signs. Call in Archangel Michael for protection and to clear your energy field. Having a practice of grounding and putting protective bubble around you every day will be helpful. So somebody needs protection here. Remember, every rejection is God's protection, but some of you are holding negative energy in your body and it's making you sick, I'm hearing. Okay? Bottom of the deck, you got dreams realized, manifest here, water signs. You have the power to create and manifest what you desire. When you choose to push outside of your comfort zone and have determination, your dreams become reality. Now is the time to take action and have a clear focus on what you want. The universe works with you to create it by using your manifesting power, the highest good. Okay? So for some of you right now, some of you are manifesting. Okay? But for some of you right now, somebody could be projecting their pain onto you. Okay? I'm hearing for somebody, return to sender. That somebody sent it back to whoever was sending any negative energy towards them. Because a lot of you here, water signs, are protected. Okay? But some of you don't believe, I'm hearing, or somebody around you doesn't believe in spirituality or being spiritually protected here. So let's see what other message coming out for you. I'm going to pull a card from the Moonology. What other message for water signs do they need to know? Sun, moon, and Venus rising. Whoa. Adjustments are required by the quarter moon here for somebody here. Adjustments is required. Okay. Some of you might need to adjust. Some of you need to hold your vision. Okay, by the fixed moon. So let's see. I'm going to read that to you now. This is for water signs, sun, moon, and Venus rising. If it resonates with you, water signs, please like, share, follow. So let's see. For some of you, though, you're holding your vision here, okay? And you need to hold your vision by the fixed moon here. So let's see. This is for Pisces, Scorpio, and Cancer. So I'm going to read to you now. Adjustments are required by the quarter moon. Think of yourself as a vessel that has been filled more and more over the past few weeks. Some of what has come your way may have been wonderful, But there's also a lot of negativity, and you need to let go of this. Whatever situation you're asking about now, be honest about whether there are toxic emotions involved which you need to release into the ethers. This card also comes with a promise that all is not lost. However, there are changes or adjustments required before you will get to where you want to be. A change of course is forecast now that recent events have been understood and acted upon. There may also be a crisis now which will remind you what you want and what is time to let go of. So pay attention. And for some of you, especially Pisces, there is going to be a tower moment coming towards some of you. And if you've got Pisces in your chart, water signs, it could also be affecting you. Because they're tuned to the moon, it says, I'm reevaluating the situation. Your life may be out of balance, and this may be causing you issues. It may be time to hatch a whole new plan here, water signs, okay? Something new and exciting is around the corner. Trust may be required to move this situation forward here. Okay, water signs. At the time of the third quarter moon, we know where we have been, but where are we going? The moon is now a half moon and slipping away from us as she catches less and less light, moving towards her full disappearance at the new moon. It's time of falling away and a time to reevaluate, sorry. No matter when you draw this card, the teaching is to release and to trust. So some of you may need to release, let go, let God, okay, for something that you could have been holding on to, right? But for some of you right now, though, you've been holding on to a vision, okay? Maybe it's the vision that you've been holding on to that you might need to let go of, okay? But for some of you, with the fixed moon card here showing up like this, which I'm going to actually read for you now. I'm just going to still find a fixed moon for some of you. Hold your vision. There are two main possibilities with this card. The first is that you need to stand firm in whatever situation you're in. The second, very different. Interpretation is that something is stuck. That could well be referred to the situation you're asking about, or if that's the case, have a think about what you can do to grease the wheels so that the events move forward. Are you being stubborn? If so, that's great, because if you really want things to change, there's a solution. Stop digging your heels in, water sign. Be the one to break a deadlock. With two interpretations for this card, it's up to you to decide what's going on and which meaning applies to you. This offers up a chance for some self reflection. Now attune to the moon. Yes, just say the word a lot and see how it feels. Okay, and that's the word yes. Now, additional meaning for this card. Staying power, faith, or patience are needed right now here. Water signs. Someone needs to back down, I'm hearing, and avoid stagnation. A personal or professional relationship will be enduring here for some of you. But the teaching. In astrology, there are three quadruples: cardinal, fixed, and mutable. The fixed signs are Taurus, Leo, Scorpio, and Aquarius. The fixed signs can be stubborn. So anything that's just starting as you draw this card may well last longer. Remember, we each have all the star signs in our chart. It's just the way the astrology wheel works. So there's no judgment when we say that while it's admirable how much staying power the fixed signs have, they can also be obstinate. Okay? So if you're dealing with a Taurus, Leo, Scorpio, Aquarius, they're the fixed signs and they can be very stubborn. Okay? And you may even have this in your chart for some of you. All right, so let's see what other message is coming out for you here. This is for Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer. Okay, so let's see. Hold your vision, I'm hearing. And for some of you, you need to got stuck energy in your body, but you're still holding some form of unforgiveness. Some of you could be dealing with a Virgo, Capricorn, or Taurus. Somebody's been very manipulative. Someone's been having conflict with the earth sign. Somebody's starting to get some bad news when someone realizes somebody's starting a new relationship. Or some for some of you, it's a new beginning. But for some of you, you're trying to avoid a tower moment through some form of manipulation, I'm hearing. Okay? Because things are going to be changing here, and some of you are fighting the change. Right? Because you're still in your pain, you're holding on to past hurt. Okay? There's definitely been some deception, lies, and betrayal here, and someone has been lying and being very malicious with their messages here. That's definitely some form of deception going on, and someone's going to be breaking themselves free from this here. Because for some of you, it's like now, somebody's forgetting what lies they've told. Could be dealing with a Leo, but it's going to be a loss here, okay? Because for some of you, there's some regret or grief or despair someone's going through, okay? There's going to be some disappointment of something that is retrievable for some of you. So let's see. What message here for water signs do they need to know? Sun, Moon, and Venus rising. What the message here for water signs? You've got the Moon card representing Pisces here, or Cancer. There's definitely a Scorpio, all of you here, okay? Because there's definitely some form of illusion or anxiety or some form of betrayal is taking place or deception here for some of you here, okay? Or for somebody specifically here is experiencing this, okay? Because the Moon card usually speaks about something that's hidden, something that you can't see, okay? That's been going on, right? For some of you right now, though, with the Moon card showing up like this, some of you could be not sure of your destination or even the path you're traveling, but you're going to travel nonetheless. It's quite possible that you have lost your way here, water signs, and are stumbling around in the dark. If you wait until the sun rises again, the path may have changed, the opportunity could have been lost, or so. What should you do here? I'm saying, okay. For the new moon is a card of intuition, psychic forces. So let go of your conscious mental blocks and let your intuition guide you here, water signs. Not only will the way forward be revealed, but in a lot of cases, you will learn lessons about yourself that will be valuable on the later journeys. Okay? Because for some of you right now, the moon indicates that things may seem somewhat confusing to you now. You may find it hard to understand where you're coming from, much less what others are thinking. Okay? Because some of you right now, you may need to actually get more balance in your life. Some of you could be a stagnant situation where you're going to have to make a difficult choice. Okay? Some of you are trying to keep the peace. Some of you also, with some of you right now, it's possible that all is not what it seems here. Okay? And if you feel you can't trust a woman, then you probably can't hear water signs. Go with your gut feeling. Okay? And if you're waiting for an answer from someone, it may be fortunately taking longer than you'd like it to. So try to stay patient here. Okay? Because for some of you, hmm, some of you need to make sure that your co-workers understand each other perfectly. And again, patience is called for. Stay calm, and particularly if you're feeling attacked here. Okay? Hmm. Give your co-workers or supervisors the benefit of the doubt here for some of you. Because reality may not be anywhere close to as bad as you think here, because there's something here that you're going to need to make a decision about here. Okay? If it's about your love life, it's a highly emotional time in your love life or your love relationship. Things can quickly become heated or uncomfortable. Some of you need to take a break if you need to, but don't make assumptions. Okay? And fight fairly, I'm hearing here, water signs. If you're going to fight, pick your battles and be sure to treat your lover like a friend. Don't be in a hurry to end or begin a relationship. This is probably not the best time either course of action, because this is the retrograde we're going through right now. Okay? Someone needs to make a difficult decision here, a choice. Okay? Someone might need to compromise, but it's all about keeping the peace here. Okay? Some of you could be waiting for a financial decision that needs to be made by others. Okay? But this is not a time to make business decisions based on anything other than absolute concrete fact here, I'm hearing. Okay? But when it concerns your health, I'm hearing here, water signs, Follow your intuition around your health issues. If a diagnosis, whether they're positive or negative, doesn't feel right or you don't feel comfortable with your healthcare provider, get a second opinion or a new provider. Okay? For those that use alcohol or drugs, this is the time when it's definitely easy to overdo it. Indulge if you must, but in moderation, I'm hearing. Okay? Someone needs to make a decision here because, yeah, somebody could be overindulging. Drink, drugs, alcohol, overeating. Okay? Getting your wishes here for some of you. But some of you, you're overindulging, being smug, very materialistic. Some of you could have picked some poor life choices here. But for somebody here, they're going to be coming into made a decision to come to some form of abundance, but they're going to be keeping it a secret and counting their blessings. Okay? This is a very spiritual time and a great time to get some form of healing work done. Okay? Hmm. Pay attention though to your thoughts and your feelings here. Because for some of you, it could be a father figure or somebody in authority that has some form of secrets or being very deceptive. Okay? Hmm. Somebody married to or living with is being very deceptive. Somebody here is being overindulging, being smug, complacent here. Okay? This could be some of you, it's a marriage. Some of you, you need to rest before your next stage in your life. Some of you are underneath a strong foundation, and for some of you, though, there could be problems with your property. Some of you could be cancelling some form of event. Okay, but because there's been a third party situation, some third party influence here, and that seems to be very prominent with you water signs right now. Okay, someone's definitely overindulging here. Okay, and three is a cloud. Somebody could be partying too hard, could be yourself that needs to go within to seek some form of alignment. Okay? Some of you are going to get some news regarding a third party situation here. Okay? If this resonates with you, water signs, please like, share, follow. Okay? But some of you are still carrying this hurt and pain in your body that's stuck that you probably need some form of healing from this. Tell me about this moon card here for water signs. You could be dealing with a Virgo, Capricorn, or Taurus, but someone seems to be just focused on their pentacles here. This is a hard worker, nurturing mother figure here for some of you. They may have earth and water in the chart, but somebody here is just very materialistic here. And there could be some form of disagreement here with a Virgo, Capricorn, or Taurus, or somebody you're married to or living with. Okay? There could be a separation. This isn't your soulmate, I'm hearing. Okay? This is a karmic that's coming to your life to teach you something, okay? And some of you could have been in a committed relationship with this person, but when it concerns this balance of forces in your life here, okay? Some of you are worried about your choice you've made, or there's been some form of self-deception, okay? Over some financial opportunity. You're gonna have to make a good decision here because for some of you have the Page of Wands, and that's reversed. So some of you could be getting some bad news regarding this financial opportunity here, okay, or engagement or a new beginning here, right? There's could have been some arguments over this finances or in this relationship. A lot of arguments because someone's not getting a wish. Because for some of you, it may be a third party situation going on, and for some of you, somebody may want to wish for a reunion, okay? But for some of you, there could be a third party involved here. Tell me about this Three of Cups. Yeah, someone needs to stand the ground here, okay? Some of you could be buckling under this attack because there's been some jealousy over the third party situation here, okay? Arguments, disagreements going on here because this Emperor with the Ten of Wands putting this burden down. You know what I mean? Being overworked, couldn't carry it anymore. Okay? And it's fallen and feeling defeated here. Okay? Somebody needs to go within. Again, a decision that you need to make here. I've been telling you water signs for a while that you need to get balance in your life. Okay? You got a difficult choice to make. Okay? Some of you, the difficult choice is to put down a burden. Some of you, the burden could be a relationship, a marriage, okay, or somewhere where you live or work. For some of you, yeah, some of you are definitely trying to avoid a tower moment, or some of you are coming out from a tower moment. But with this tower moment showing up here, you have the Queen of Swords, and she's got a sword down, so somebody's lying. There's somebody in this situation who's lying. Could be somebody you're married to, okay, or in a committed relationship with, but somebody's not telling. Someone's being a bitch. Someone's being very nasty here, okay. They may have a lot around them, but they still don't appreciate it. They still feel it's not enough. That's for somebody, okay. Let's see what other message is coming out for you here. Because some of you, the friendship or relationship has ended because somebody had secrets and betrayed you. Someone made a decision here to block somebody, okay, or block an opportunity for somebody here. Because for some of you, there could have been somewhere you had to stand your ground. People were coming up against you. Could have been third party involved here for some of you. Some of you here were stagnant. You needed to make a decision or you're going into full blown denial, okay, regarding the situation that you're seeing, because somebody here is going to get some news which is being delayed, and it could be regarding a relationship or friendship is over for some of you, okay, or you're going to get some news that somebody had a secret relationship, because for some of you, the bad news is that somebody has been childish, immature, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, because for some of you, they're going to get some bad news, Virgo, Capricorn, Taurus, okay, it could be somebody younger than you or immature, but it's regarding lack of goals or lacking common sense here. Somebody was very irresponsible here, because for somebody here, where the cycle hasn't been completed, somebody might feel like they hit rock bottom here. Okay, they're finding it very hard to defend themselves or complete a cycle because there's no passion. Somebody had a false start here. Water signs. Okay. And someone's not getting their wish because of a third party situation. Somebody's very jealous. Somebody can't complete a cycle. Somebody here is infertile. They can't have children. Or the libido's not standing up, or they're not running water. I'm hearing that for somebody. Okay, but they're not feeling no passion here. Because when it comes to a decision of somebody from the past could be returning, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer, right? Could be some childhood memories, some past influence here. Okay, that was needing to make a decision here. But for some of you right now, it could have been in a working environment or a team. But for some of you, there's definitely been some form of conflict with somebody who was codependent here. And this could have been this Queen of Swords, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini, could be Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, Virgo, Capricorn, or Taurus. But all signs are here. But definitely some of you are going to get in some bad news here. Okay, it could be regarding some hasty decision that someone's made, some arguments that's taking place, because somebody here is going to be coming clean and turning over a new leaf. Okay, because the conscience is kicking in here, and it could even be yourself here. Okay, that you're going to decide to tell some truth now after lying, cheating, and being betrayed. Could have been by a fire sign or by a fellow water sign. Okay, but somebody definitely is fearing change and being very indecisive here. Okay. Hmm. And for some of you right now, though, you will be letting go, because secrets are going to be coming out and being revealed. But what's in the dark is definitely going to be coming to the light here regarding the third party situation. Okay, somebody here could have committed adultery or had an affair. All right, that's for somebody. So let's see what other message here for water signs, because somebody's very codependent here. Okay, and it could be somebody who's a bit of a bitch, very interfering in your relationship. Could be some of you, it could be a mother figure for some of you, okay, a wife for some of others, okay. Some of you, a daughter, sister, you'll know who you're dealing with. But for some of you, you got the butterfly regarding this Two of Cups and communication, okay. So for some of you right now, the relationship is evolving to the next phase. So some of you could be ending one relationship to start something new, okay, with a Page of Pentacles here. It's about the clock. It's about time. Somebody needs the bad news they're going to receive. They're going to need time to heal. Okay, they was in a stalemate, and it could have been because of finances for some of you, but someone missed an opportunity. Could be with a friend. Okay, feeling uplifted by a friend for some of you. but there's no action being taken here because for some of you right now, you could be isolating yourself because somebody has been having one night stands. Somebody here could have put you in a third party situation. Somebody was stringing somebody along here because somebody had many options here, okay? And somebody needed to make a decision between two here because somebody, central to issue here, somebody was very codependent here, all right? And you got camera. Somebody here is from the past and they're looking at memories because somebody's been stabbed in the back here. War signs, okay? Separation, deception. It's been a shocking attack for some of you. Okay, you didn't expect it or you didn't see it coming, but I always say pre-warned is pre-armed, and you must have had some form of red flags. Okay, this can't be a shock to you here, water sign, because you know your intuition here, your gut feeling was trying to tell you something was going on here. Okay, keep an open mind. Okay, your soulmate may differ from your usual type and expectations for some of you, because for some of you right now, you need to make an effort. Great love is worth taking the steps you're guided to because some of you are going to be ending one cycle to begin something new. And reconciliation for some of you right now, okay? 'Cause this could be with a friend. Someone from your past is returning to your life. For some of you, you may need to go for a coffee with them, okay? But there's no sex between you, so it's a mutual friend. Some of you will be reuniting with a friend, okay? But for some of you right now, with this one night stand, some of them need to go on a retreat, okay? Time to disconnect from the world because there has been some form of passion taking place here, okay? Somebody could have children or children are being affected by children or somebody from your past, but it's true love. There is chemistry. So one person's going to end one cycle. Could be somebody you have children with or starting a new beginning, but remember this, water signs. Every rejection is God's protection. It might be a shock, like you're finding out somebody was having one night stand for some of you, okay? And some of you already knew, because there's not much passes you by here, water signs. Well, the message for water signs that I need to know, Sun, Moon, and Venus rising. This is for water signs, Sun, Moon, and Venus rising. Because someone's being very passionate, but some of you, it's great fortune here. Okay, it's a lot to do with money. Somebody's holding on to the money. Someone's holding on to relationship because of money. Okay, well, it's time to heal because someone's going to be put in poverty here. Okay, someone has to pay out some form of money, or if they're going through a divorce, they may put them in poverty because someone's going to courthouse. Okay, somebody may want a reconciliation, okay, when they find out they have to go to court. But for some of you right now, there's definitely going to be an ending. Someone's taking a journey here, or retreating here. Somebody was having one night stands, and somebody here is expecting some news regarding somebody having a passionate new beginning. And this could be the main female, okay? Because you're going to receive a message here from the mature man, all right? And it could be regarding something's come to an end. If this resonates with you, water signs, please like, share, follow because somebody definitely was in a third party situation. Something definitely has come to an end. Somebody could even be returning to somebody from the past or childhood issues, or somebody's starting a new beginning, or somebody could be pregnant. It's all about sexuality. It's all about passion. It started off with passion. It's all about sex. Someone's going to be moving on though to calmer waters. Okay? Yeah, for some of you right now, they're definitely coming out from some form of sadness because of a third party situation here. Okay, so I'm going to read that to you now. You've got wild, because some of you are coming from wild to sexuality. Right? So let's see. This is for water signs. If this resonates with you, water signs, please like, share, follow. And those who haven't subscribed, please subscribe. And remember as well, it's a general reading, so it will not relate to you all. Not all of you are married, not all of you are in a committed relationship. Okay? There's a wild, untamed spirit inside of you, desperate to be unleashed. Free it and claim the gift of energy, power, passion, and creativity offers you here, water signs. Through suppressing the wild, succulent, outrageous, and untamed self, you dull your senses and crush your creativity. You shrink, lose your energy, and become depressed. Your relationships suffer and your rage grows. You become ashamed, hostile, cold, boring, over serious, and scared. You stop taking chances and live in a mediocrity, constantly trying to protect yourself. The truth is that no one can judge you, punish you, or hurt you as much as you can hear water signs. Give in to your wildness and stop living a sham. This is part of you is sensual, provocative, truthful, courageous, bold, passionate, and alive. Set it free. Because some of you are suppressing your sexuality, okay, and gone within. To say, oh, I haven't had sex for 10 years. Oh, I've not had nobody in my life. Oh, I don't want nobody in my life. I don't want nobody breathing in my face at night time. Whoa, that's for somebody, okay? But you need to go into nature. A forest is ideal. Find a secluded place. Take off your shoes, feel the earth or the grass underneath your feet, breathe in the air. Connect to untamed quality of nature, animals, weather, seasons, planets, and your ancestors. But move the way tribal people move. Feel the energy from the ground moving into your feet and up to your whole body. Make sounds. Let go of control as you move around, touching trees, smelling flowers, etc. If you want to do this inside, find photos of people, animals, or symbols which represent wildness to you. Take a few minutes and look at them and feel what they evoke in you. Put on some tribal or wild music and dance. Do this as often as you can for the next month. And we just started in August. So if you can do this to the 1st of September, it will be brilliant for you here, water signs. Okay? So now I'm going to read to you sexuality. Okay? Some of you have been holding back your sexuality. I'm hearing as well. It's all about you not stepping out into something new. I'm hearing. Sexuality is a natural part of life. Embrace and enjoy your intimate, sensual, passionate nature. Take time to explore your sexuality. How do you feel about yourself? Do you feel sexy, attractive, and happy with the body, or are you judging yourself harshly? You need to let go of any old feelings of hurt, shame, or guilt in relation to your sexuality. If you're a relationship, you need to bring some romance back and spice things up in order to make sex an incredible, fulfilling, seductive, exhilarating, and orgasmatic experience. You need to let go of your defenses and fears of being intimate with your partner. Relinquish control and dive into unguided, ecstatic, blissful passion. Be creative. Communicate with your lover and find new and exciting ways to thrill each other because some of you are having a good sex life and some of you are ending it because you wasn't getting a good sex life. Okay? You need to love your body. Stand in front of a mirror naked and discover what is beautiful about your physical appearance. Place your hands on your sacral center and put on some sexy music and move in a sensual, creative, uninhibited way. Do this every day for the next 2 weeks. If you are in a relationship, make a romantic date with your partner that will include some love and passion. Start with a sensual or erotic massage and take it further. Ask each other what will give you pleasure and be willing to be creative and try new things. If you are in if you are game, explore the power of feminine and masculine polarities. Okay? Because for some of you, you could be going to court because there was no sexual, you were not attracted to your partner anymore. Okay? That's for somebody. Okay? Many reasons. Some of you could have been just together because it was fortune, it was over the money. Okay? But some of you, something definitely coming to an end here. Okay? Because for some of you right now, you have the Ark of the Covenant, and that's reversed. And you've got the Scribe. Okay? So for some of you right now, you got the Master Artisan, and you also got the King of Keys. For some of you right now, though, the treasure is reversed, the two keys, And some of you will be taking a journey, I'm hearing. Okay. After you're going to complete one cycle to start something new. So let me read this to you now. You've got the arc, and that's reverse. This is for water signs, sun, moon, and Venus rising. If there's any legal dealings at issue, this card reverse could be shown as broken contract. So some of you could be going through a divorce or separation or ending a work situation for some of you. This could be a karmic contract for some of you. Okay. Hmm. I'll read it again. If there's a legal dealings at issue, this card reverse could show a broken contract or a failed legal transfer. Be cautious with professionals who care for your investments and other things value at this time here, water signs. Because while they may not be seeking to do you harm, they could be more neglectful than they should be. As insignificant as the legal matters may seem, there is even more important references to you karm, karm, karmak, karmically, karmically, karmically. Okay. With the card reversed, the Ark of the Covenant is toppled and you have broken your contract with your higher self. Perhaps you avoided your karmic work and put your higher purpose aside because you're too busy or too hard, or you have knowingly chosen to be directed by your fears, emotional needs instead of what best for you. In either event, it's time to wake up and renew your covenant, not just in word but in deed. Your life will simply not work until you do here because some of you are not actually living up to your what you came here for. We're not just mind, but body and spirit. You know what I mean? You got to have the combination of all. So there's work that you should be doing spiritually that some of you ain't doing. Okay? You need to close your eyes and imagine the Ark of Covenant opening before you. Within it, you'll see the contract that contains your highest purpose. What is that purpose? Sense one word and one action you can take today to pursue it. Because for some of you right now, it could be regarding some great fortune. Okay. Some of you have gone through a transformation and you have healed your inner child. Okay. And you have ended one relationship to start something new for some of you right now. Okay. Now, for some of you though, you got the scribe. Okay. If you relate to this, please like, share, and press that subscription button if you haven't done so already. Now, during this time though, writing projects you wish to pursue may seem thwarted for some of you, okay? Because with the scribe card here, you got here is reversed. You may be ignoring opportunities for higher learning or uplifting discovery, studies that can take you far above where you find yourself today here, water signs. Or you may have been asked to lead a group or share your gift in some way and you haven't responded. In a personal matter, you could be closing your mind to new and broader thoughts which limit you from dealing with that issue successfully. Stop scolding or stop holding yourself back here, water signs. There is more for you, much more. If you assume the mantle of higher intellect every moment, open your mind and keep opening it. Know that this is much more than just positive thinking, it's your power thinking here, water signs. During this time, writing projects you wish to pursue may seem thwarted, but let yourself step back and take some time. Other opportunities for such submission will be coming. If you're involved in a legal situation, be sure to find the right person to help you, as you may be meeting lawyers or professionals who present themselves falsely. Investigate thoroughly and use your intuition so you don't get misled. If you're diligent, you can find the right counsel here because some of you might need to get a good lawyer, a good solicitor here, okay? But it's also telling you to think of an interest that you would like to pursue here, water signs, with a deep breath. Feel your desire to make this discovery or expand it further. Find a book today that helps you open this door tomorrow. That's for somebody. And you also got the 8 keys here, right? So I'm going to read that to you now. The Master Artisan. So let's see. This is for Pisces, Scorpio, and Cancer. Let's see what other message is coming forward for you here. Some of you got the 8 keys, so let me read that to you now. Master Artisan. Inside a bright and bustling artisan workshop, apprentices are busy at their work benches which are arrayed with beautiful fruits of their labour. The master artisan pours a number of beautiful shining gems into the open hands of one of his apprenticeship. So somebody's got honour here, okay, or some form of recognition. This card indicates you now have the opportunity to offer your talents, your purpose, and your gift to the world, making a contribution to many. Don't be shy and don't hold back what you have to share. It's not the time to hide your light under a basket. I'm hearing here water signs. As a matter of fact, you may now find yourself teaching or training your skills set to others. You may also be demonstrating your gifts and performing your talents publicly. Even if your gift lie in ability for loving, compassionate care, you will be sharing those gifts with others. In this period of time, you can build your reputation and take advantage of the opportunities that come your way. So take action. Put yourself out there and let yourself shine. There is much beauty and empowerment for you to bring to the world here, water signs. Okay? Now, for some of you, though, some of you could be actually, it could indicate a time of great return. You've shared your gift with the world, and now is a wonderful phase of receiving is here for you. You have worked hard and brought your efforts and energy to bear in making your contribution to humanity here, water signs. Now it's time for the universe to give it back. The riches and fulfillment you deserve are pouring back into your hands. It returns of all your efforts tenfolds here. I'm hearing for those who put the work in, you're going to receive tenfolds here, water signs. Now close your eyes and feel yourself filled with all the gifts you have shared with the world. Send those energies your sorry Sense those energies pour through your heart and mind and out to the people around you. Feel the ease of this sharing. You cannot be drained, for all that you give flows back to you increasingly to create return to this sharing frequently. So a lot of you now you're saying positive light, love and light to people around you because you seem to have some of you are planting good seeds and some of you has already planted good seeds and you're reaping the rewards or will be reaping the rewards. And you've also got the King of Keys here of the outcome here, which is fulfilled for some of you. Okay, and for some of you right now with the King of Keys here showing up like this, I'm going to read that to you now. The King of Keys rides a splendid horse towards a great castle in the distance. He is happy and at ease as he travels home. This is an entrepreneurial man with civil or commercial authority. He is confident, astute, and perhaps overly focused on his work or career. Though he can be very thoughtful and helpful to you in the business or financial matters, he's often more goal oriented than people oriented. Keep this in mind if this man turns out to be a love interest for you or another here, water signs. Whether the King of Keys represents you or another, be on the lookout for a major promotion, a heightening of income, or a furthering of career achievement. Careers in finance, real estate, or business are typical for the King of Keys, but management in the industry can be forthcoming here. This may also be a good time for self employment, business expansion for you, or a man in your life here. Okay, what signs? But for some of you, you may have some difficulties with a man at work. There could be also be a loss of job for some of you, or distancing in a relationship for you or for a man you know, okay? The success you seek may be eluding you right now for some of you, or you may be making a great effort without seeing it pay off. But at this time here, water sign, focus on understanding how your life purpose can complement your career directiveness. When you have clarity on that, you'll know that action is undertake. Whether you are a man or a woman, the King of Keys reverse might indicate a man of commerce who is stepping away from work or who is not available to you here. Okay, so some of you, like I said, something that's ended because somebody could be the male in your life is stepping away, but it's telling you to take note. Okay. Hmm. For some of you right now, though, there could be a break in communication or a lack of connection between you and somebody right now. But some of you need to close your eyes and feel yourself step into an important position of power and wealth. Okay? You become the King of Keys and you'll feel yourself strengthened and lift with a new strength and authority. Because as you survey your world here, Waterside, decide which part of your life you would like to approach with greater sense of rulership. Because some of you need to take your power back. Okay? There is going to be a transformation taking place in some of your life right now. And for some of you, like I said, it's a lot about to do with passion. Some of you are being abstinent from passion. Some of you need to ground yourself. Some of you need to open up your heart chakra, your mind. After an ending, there is also a new beginning. But some of you are still stuck in the past hurt and haven't let go and let God. Okay? If this resonates with you, water signs, please like, share, follow. I send you love and light. Namaste.